can you imagine kind of like the highlight of your career, at least at this point, is, okay, we need you to find a balloon. We need you to shoot down a balloon. Oh, and by the way, it's going to be really hard. It's easier to shoot down an enemy fighter than it is to literally pop a balloon just sort of like haphazardly floating in the sky. Can you imagine the radio chatter on that? I tell you, I can't wait if they ever release the audio of that radio chatter. It must be priceless, absolutely priceless. You should fly by with a pin and just pop it.
They're probably laughing. Also, the jet itself, I don't even know if they were F-35s, but F-35s are $70 million. So you're operating this, almost $100 million piece of equipment and just popping a balloon. But let's talk. Everyone wants to know, what are the balloons? First thing that came was Chinese intelligence, right? Or something, trying to get stuff. The thing that I didn't like about this, wait, is your mic on?
Is it on? Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. The thing that I hate about this is that, I don't know if you guys know what a satellite is, but a satellite can get images and shadows up to 6 inches on the ground from space. They don't need a balloon to float over. They have their own satellites, and they can get images of probably whatever they want. A balloon, it's harder to direct. You're not going to use it for taking pictures. So that begs the question, what intelligence is going to be like, oh yeah, a balloon, and what intelligence is using it for surveillance?
Yeah. Peter, I get the sense, and you're exactly right. The idea that the highest technological capacity that China or any other state has to conduct surveillance is literally floating a balloon and hoping for the best is ludicrous. So to the extent that, it sounds like to me that this is just them saying, hey, what kind of capacity do we have to basically penetrate a nation's airspace with this kind of tool, and what could we do with it? How long did it take them to detect it? I think that it's all about just kind of probing. That's all this is. Mm-hmm. But because it is astonishing to me that the primary discussion around national security right now has to do with balloons. Balloons. In 2023, balloons. This is like the World's Fair, 1908 or something. And this is completely consumed. The President of the United States finally had to say something about it. That's how much discussion there's been everywhere. And, my feeling is on top of it, okay, well, is this kind of an anomaly? What's going on? So there's an article in the Scientific American from just the other day saying that at any given time, and this is just what we know about, and it's coming from a variety of sources, that there are at least 100 on any given day at any given time of unidentified objects, specifically balloons, that are just sort of on their own, just willy-nilly, haphazardly, just floating at various altitudes and across different paths across North America. Now, that's what they know about. There could theoretically be, it would almost look like party balloons being released all at once everywhere around the country. There could be literally thousands of these objects floating when we've got thousands of airplanes flying at varying altitudes, flight paths. How this hasn't created an issue before now is beyond my understanding.